So a bit of a interesting story. I did this reading already off camera, but I didn't do a full spread. So I'm going to do it now. Let's use. I got a whole tub full of cards over here. Let's use this. So Monique is a comedian, the one suing Netflix. Flame Monroe is a drag queen slash everything else. So he is actually well, I'll explain who he is. He is, and it's so interesting that he explains it so simply, but I'm trying to explain it to you and it's becoming complicated. So he is transgender, yet not transgender. So he has penis and a breast, but he doesn't really care about pronouns. So he said that people are getting too hung up on what to call people, and not to mention, Flame Monroe is has come under some scrutiny because of the whole pronoun thing. Now he created his own pronoun called he, she, we. He, she, and we. He signed the contract. She cashed the check. We spend the money. That is what Flame Monroe says. So if you don't know what pronoun to say, just say Flame Monroe, or you can say he, she, we. So that's what he has created. Now, because he's attracted to, he has, like I said, he has breasts, and he takes the wig off, and he has a YouTube channel. Actually, he has a YouTube channel, and he talks politics a lot of times, and he takes the wig off, and he's his regular self. Very entertaining person when he puts the wig on and when he takes it off. Very sweet person, very loving person. Go watch this, I think, just Flame Monroe on YouTube, and you'll find it. You'll see him. He's there, old cat daddy with his hat on, so you'll see him. But he does. He had a opportunity a long time ago to have a radio show, and this radio show was going to be with Monique. And Flame Monroe says that Monique stopped him from being a contributor or for getting a job on the radio, because Flame Monroe went home, was very excited, and big giant deal. I think it was like $100,000 deal or something like that. Back in the day, that was definitely a lot of money. It's a lot of money now, and so he went home, was packing up the house, because at the time I don't think he had kids. He has kids now, because like I said, that's what I was saying. He's still attracted to women, so he's had natural kids, and so. Well, he said he's more attracted to FTM, which is female to male. So you still have, anyway. So he was packing up the house, and the owner of the radio station, or the producer, or whatever it was, person who gave out the job, called and said, "Flame, what did you do to Monique?" This is according to Flame Monroe. And said, "Nothing. I don't know what you mean." And the producer said to Flame that, well, Monique said that she can't work with you. She can't work with somebody with that lifestyle and the whole bit. And so that, of course, is a giant accusation, because Monique now seems to be more evolved in her thinking. So I'm going to be fair and also has Monique changed? But I've seen some indication that this story is in fact true. So did Monique stop Flame Monroe because of her lifestyle? Because this is a big accusation, and Monique has not denied it or said anything about it as of yet. So is it true? So Six of Swords, bad transition, rough transition. Ten of Pentacles. There's a radio station. Page of Swords, bad news. There's the Tower. Everything came crashing down. Yep, that's what I got last time. 3 of Swords. There's betrayal. Yep, 5 of Wands. There's the bickering, the fighting, the infighting right across from the Tower. And then the 3 of Swords, I got the Page of Swords right across from it, surrounding all this radio station and this job for Flame. So yeah, it's true. There's the fear, working together, the environment, disappointment, and the hopes. 7 of Swords, strategy, sneaky plan, and the Queen of Swords. There's Monique. That's the one calling the shots. So yeah, it's it is true that Monique sabotaged Flame Monroe. But like I said, to be fair, I want to ask, has Monique evolved? Because the way she speaks, she spoke about LGBT before, and she is an ally of the community and the whole bit like that. So, to be fair, has she evolved, or is she blowing smoke? Four of Swords. There's your principles there. And the Devil. Page of Swords. There's the Attitude. Temperance. And the Knight of Wands. So she has indeed changed her viewpoint. Her viewpoint was destructive before, and then Temperance is with that. You had that immature behavior, and it is now moved forward. So yes, she has evolved, but this is indeed true that she did stop her at one point. Y'all get along.